welcome to another core video. So let's get started with our warm-up by jogging on the spot. Take a nice deep breath. And now walk it out. And a nice deep breath. Jog on the spot. Deep breath. And walk it out. Deep breath. All right, let's kick our feet out to the side. Give our hips a little jiggle, shake. And now kick to the front. And now let's step and curl, starting with this side. So step and curl, pulling the arms back, opening up the chest. Okay, nice deep breath. And let's do some gentle squats. Up and down. A little deeper. Okay, and let's roll the shoulders. Ah, feels good. And elbows go back. It's another warm one today. Long arm. And let's swing them side to side. And now let's put our hands on our hips and we're going to do circles. The other way. And let's shake our hips back and forth. And now let's open the rib cage and then collapse. Breathe in, breathe out. One more time. Put your hands on your knees and you're going to round your back, tuck your tailbone, and then lift your chin, arch the back. Again, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more time. Come on up, deep breath, big reach, tuck those knees into your chest, one at a time. Shake out the legs, go up on your toes, deep breath, back down, and just let your body fall forward into ragdoll. And then come back up again, deep breath. And let's get started. Okay, so we're going to start with a plank ladder, or a plank combination of different types of planks. So you can do this from your knees or your toes, straight arm or forearm. We're going to do 10 seconds on, 5 seconds rest, and each hold is different. And I also want you to remember the whole diaphragmatic breathing. So remember when you're breathing to do your exercises, if you're breathing and you're lifting your shoulders like this, or you're filling your chest, you're not breathing deep enough. You need to breathe deep into the belly. Your shoulders shouldn't be rising. Your belly should expand and then collapse. So it expands when you inhale, collapse when you exhale. When you exhale, you feel your core brace. That's it. You're engaging your core. So you just make this nice and tight, and then you practice holding that while you're doing the exercises. Another cue is to tap your belly. So just remember that. When you're in plank position, you want to remind yourself about your core engagement instead of just here and just all relaxed and bending like that. You want to remind yourself to engage your core. Give yourself a good tap in the stomach, and that'll help straighten you out. Okay, so we're going to start with the regular plank, and again you can do forearm or straight arm. So I'm gonna do forearm. So I'm gonna go down on the floor and we're gonna hold for 10 seconds and then rest. And each plank is gonna be different in the fact that you might be raising one arm or you might be raising one leg or the opposite. So we're gonna get down on the floor and we're gonna start our 10 seconds in regular plank. So you can do them from your knees like this, or you can go up on your toes like that. It's your choice. Get ready, deep breath, and hold. And rest for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get into plank. Now, right arm lifts off the floor and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and rest for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now your left arm comes off the floor into plank position and hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now your left leg is going to come off the floor, okay, and hold. 10 seconds. Breathe, brace, and rest. Now the other leg, the right one, lift, hang in there, concentrate. I know this is a tough way to start, but we only have 30 minutes. And relax. And within the 30 minutes, 5 is warm up and 5 is cool down. So it's 20 minutes of work. We got to take advantage of it. Opposite hand, opposite leg. So you're going to lift your right arm and your left leg at the same time. Get ready? Here we go. Hold it. Hold. Concentrate. Hang on. And relax. Remember to keep your neck in line with your spine. I'm trying not to stare at the camera all the time to protect my own neck. Okay, ready? Now the other side. So you're going to switch legs and arms and hold. So it's opposite. Hang in there. Hang in there. And relax. Woo! One more, regular plank. So we're going to do 10 seconds and hold. Now this feels easy compared to the other ones. Breathe, brace, hold, concentrate, and you're done. Woo! Great way to start. I'm already sweating. Okay, now you want to lay down on your back and you want to bring your weights. If you haven't grabbed your weights, go and get them. Press pause, come back. I'm going to use these in this exercise. It's a dead bug with some extensions, alternating extensions. So we're going to be moving around through this exercise. This is a great one to do, an alternative to planks. So if you find planks bother your shoulders or your lower back and you're having issues, this is the perfect exercise to be doing because it puts no pressure on the shoulders and you're still working your core. So we're going to lay back on our back. Find neutral spine. I always lift my hips up and then my shoulders, my lower back, and then just lay back down and get comfortable. So you want to keep neutral spine, then you need to brace. So you need to hold from your hips to your shoulder joints, your hip joints to your shoulder joints. You don't want everything in between moving. You want to keep that still and quiet, no flexion in the spine. Take your weights, lift them above your head like this. Now you're going to bring one leg up and the other leg up. Okay, so this is dead bug. This is the easy version of dead bug. So you can open it up to where you feel nice and strong, but your back does not arch off the floor. Remember, there should be no movement at all between your hip and your shoulder joints. Well, there's going to be some slight movement, but you shouldn't be arching your back up like that. So if you're lifting and your chest is rising, you know that you're not bracing. So you really have to concentrate on bracing. So we're going to hold this. Nice deep breath in. And then you can bring your knees and your hands together and then just bend your legs like this and you can take a rest. So this is your resting point. We're going to do that again. So extend the legs up, the arms up, open it to where you can hold nice and strong. The straighter your legs are, the harder it is. The straighter your arms are, the harder it is. Open up your hands, hold, hold, hold. Ooh, I'm shaking. And then bring it back together and take a rest. Okay, this time we're going to bring our legs up and arms up. Now we're going to lower one leg as close to the floor as we possibly can without losing our hold, our brace. So lower one leg, hold it right here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up and rest. We're going to continue to move through the exercise, doing our legs, then our arms, and then opposites, and then back to all fours. So here we go. Legs up, arms up. Now lower the other leg. As straight as you can, as low as possible without arching. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the leg up and relax. Now we're going to do the arms. So bring the legs up. Now we're going to lower your legs to where you feel you're working. Lower one arm and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Make sure that arm doesn't hurt. If that hurts your shoulder, then bring it out to the side instead, or bring it down here. But if you find this hurts, then don't do it. So out to the side or down. Okay, other arm, legs up, and here we go. Lower, and we hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the arm up and relax. Deep breath. Legs up, arms up, opposite. So I'm going to lower my one leg and the opposite arm, and I'm going to hold that. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back together. Deep breath. Up, legs, arms. Extend the other leg. Now the other arm. And hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Now we're going to do all fours again. So back to the regular dead bug. Legs up. Arms up. Straighten your legs out. Straighten your arms out. Extend and hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good job. Woohoo! All right, come on up. Over to that position. And we'll move on to the next exercise. Okay, we are going to do a plank position exercise that requires you to pump your knees. So knee pump, front and side planks is an easy name to call it. So you're going to actually start pumping with one knee, but when you're done, you're going to be on the other knee because we're going to rotate our body. So we're going to end up facing the floor, one side, facing the ceiling, then facing the other side. So we do a full body rotation as we pump the knee for the first, knee for the first two exercises, and then the other knee for the last two. So just follow me. I'll tell you which leg to use. So first of all, you're going to get in a plank position. From your knees or your toes. Straight arm plank, not forearm. So straight arm plank position, knees or toes. And you're going to pump the left knee 5 times. So it goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Now, you're going to go into forearm side plank from your knees or toes. The top leg is going to pump. It's still your left knee. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Now you're going to switch around. So you're going to face the ceiling off the floor, hold it, take the other leg and pump the left knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, we're going to do one side at a time. Okay, that worked out good. Now we're going to do the other side. So we go back to forearm plank, and this time it is the right knee that does all the pumping. So straight arm plank, sorry, straight arm plank, pumping right knee, ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now switch to forearm, like this, and pump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. Facing the ceiling. Use the left leg to anchor and lift. Pump the right knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then relax. Okay, good. We're going to go through that again, but this time we're going to try doing it non-stop. Let's go back to straight arm plank and start with the right knee pump. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Forearm side plank. Pump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse plank. Pumping the left knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back to straight arm plank. Pump the right knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Side forearm plank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse plank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. Excellent. Hard work. Okay, the next exercise we're going to do involves using your weights. By the way, that last exercise we just did, you can have a weight nearby when you do your side plank. You can hold it in the air to increase the intensity. So, Russian twist. We are going to lean back a little bit, like this, but we still have to sit tall. So we're not leaning back and crouching like this. Remember, when you're sitting like this, you're not engaging your core. You need to sit tall, be able to feel your abs, feel your muscles working all throughout. Nice posture, relaxed shoulders, and be able to breathe so you can open up the chest. Take your weights, and we're going to twist side to side, and then we're going to go into a V hold. So it's 10 twists, 10-second V hold. We're going to do a couple sets of this. So this is your warm up. You can keep your heels on the floor, or you can lift them off. So I'm going to do the first one with my feet on the floor and the second one with my feet off. So here we go. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then a V hold. So you can hold your feet like that on the floor and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. The next one I'll show in advanced. So you can continue keeping your feet on the floor and using that, or you can step it up a bit. So this time my feet are going to come off the floor, like so. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 10. And then hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Okay, let's advance it. So this time, when I do my V hold, I'm going to put my legs out straight. So I take a nice deep breath, lean back, Get ready. Do the Russian twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now hold my legs straight. Wait. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Excellent. Okay. That's it for that exercise. The next, we are going to finish, our last exercise we're going to finish with is called the dynamic push-up plank. So it's a combination of a dynamic plank, regular plank, and a push-up all in one. So we are going to start in plank position, then we move into a dynamic plank, which you'll see what I mean. Your hips are it's a movement. Your hips come up, draw up, and then you're going to do the push-up, and then you go back down into the plank. So I'll show it from my knees first, and then I'll show from my toes. So from my knees, it looks like this. So I'm like in this position, and actually you do it with me as a warm-up, or you can keep this stage if you want, this level. So do the dynamic plank first, so you bring your hips up, and then you're going to go into the push-up, and then you're going to move back down. Okay, and then your hips come up, back down into plank, up, and do your push-up. Okay, let's do that from our toes. So we start in this position, dynamic plank, push-up, into the push-up position, then do the push-up, and then back down. Okay, this is another way you can do it. You can do the dynamic, then you can come up into the push-up on your knees. You can do the push-up on your knees, then you can come back up on your toes and go back down on the floor. Okay, now take a rest. I'm sweating and it's getting slippery. Okay, we're going to do that again. We're going to do a set of 5 reps. This is our very last exercise. It is challenging. And you'll be glad it's over when it's done, and you'll be glad you did it. Okay, so first we start at whatever level you want, knees or toes. And let's go. Dynamic. Push up. Plank. Dynamic. Push up. Plank. Dynamic. Push up. Plank. That's 3. We're going to do 2 more. Dynamic. Push up. Plank. 1 left to go. Woo! Sweating. Push up. Back into plank. And relax. Wow. That was hard. That was good. It was great. Excellent exercise. Excellent core strength exercise. Challenging. So again, if you weren't able to do the whole routine today, practice. Eventually you will. That's how you get stronger. You just keep at it. Okay, let's put our feet out straight. Take a nice deep breath. Our legs out straight. Take a nice deep breath and collapse. Oh, just collapse. Let your head hang. Let your belly stick out. Let your shoulders fall. And then come back up nice and straight. Sit straight, toes up. Make yourself nice and tall as possible. Deep breath. Let's put our hand on one side and stretch our side body. Breathing nice and deep. Let's move to the other side and stretch. Good job. Your work is done again for another day. let's round those shoulders. Okay, let's bring the soles of our feet together. Pull them in towards your body. Cup your feet. Sit up straight and lean in. Try to keep your back straight. And back out. Okay? One leg out. Reach for the inside. Breathing deep. Cross the other arm over. Square off the shoulders. Inhale, exhale. Let go. Let your hands follow up. Let's bring this leg around. Stretch out the quad. Sit nice and tall. And let's do the same thing on the other side. Leg extends, reach for the inside. Deep breath, exhale. Cross the arm over, square the shoulders. Relax, let the hands follow up, and then reach down and stretch the quad. And relax. Let's bring the legs out front again. Take the ankle, cross it over the knee. Bring that leg up. Pull the leg towards your body. You can also lay back doing this exercise, doing this stretch. So you lay back like this. Deep breath. Switch. Knee across, ankle across knee. Pull the leg in towards your body. You can even rock it. I've seen this in yoga. Feels good. And relax. Okay, let's round those shoulders again. Let's bring the one arm across, stretch the shoulder like this, or you can do eagle. Move the arm up and down slightly, and then hold. Let's stretch the tricep of that same arm. Inhale and exhale. Relax. Now the other arm crosses over, hold like this, moving it up and down, or the eagle. Let's stretch the tricep. Careful not to be pulling on your head. You should be able to move your head freely through your hands, through your arms. Reach up. Down, deep breath, up and down. Let the head fall to one side. Then roll your chin down and into the shoulder. Roll it over to the other side. Back to the middle. Looking at the floor. Sitting tall, bring the chin up and towards the ceiling. Neutral, now side to side. Back to neutral. Round those shoulders one more time. Oh my gosh. Let's open the chest, deep breath. And let's collapse, rounding the back, lace the fingers and push out. Let's do that one more time. Open, close, push out. Bring our hands down Bring our feet back out. Reach for your legs or your feet. Pull so you can feel the shoulder blades spread. And then relax, roll up. One more deep breath. And you're all done. Yay! Great job today. And I hope you're enjoying these videos and you're working really hard. So have a fantastic day, everybody, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.